What's up, guys? We are back in the shop today working on this. Check this thing out. That is a huge mixing bowl, and they're having issues with it dumping. So when they go to crank this handle and go to dump it, the whole thing starts just bouncing all over the place. So they sent it to us to figure out what we can do to slow it down and make it to where it'll dump smooth. We've came up with a couple ideas. So first off, we've got to take it outside. We want to fill it with water because they also want a kitchen sink added right here to drain down in when it dumps. So it'll dump into a big sink. So yeah, pretty cool project. We'll get it outside and start doing some testing. That's old Trusty right there, the old 76 Clark forklift. Right there, perfect. Okay, we're gonna fill it with water. We'll set the sink up underneath of it and test this thing, see where it dumps. Pretty cool though, huh? What, filling up?
Yeah.
That's filling up quick. Okay, she's pretty full. See what happens. See how it's bouncing? That was the problem with it. Oh, that's gonna be way off, okay? Let's adjust that. Oh!
I want your plug. Nice.
The rag came out.
Oh, imagine that.
All right, found some slime. Let's see if this works.
Pull that thing off the side.
That'll work. Look how bad that bounces with liquid in it.
They won't be that careful.
It still needs to slide it out just a hair. Try it. Let's see what that does. As long as they don't go too fast with it.
Yeah, because then your width will be a problem. Well, I don't know why that would be a problem. And I was hitting the back of that.
What was you hitting?
This was hitting this. So I gotta come back a little.
Okay. Well, we'll have to cut it too. We'll have to notch it for it.
Will we?
To accommodate for it. That was the plan. So you're really gonna hit it now. Oh yeah.
Yeah, all right.
What we've done, we've got this linear actuator, and we're just figuring out a way to make this to where this actuator will dump this without adding a $500 engine or electric motor setup to here. This is just a test right now.
It'll stop on its own, right?
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Okay, we just need to put that where it's level.
Yep. Ready?
Right, like it.
Ain't too bad, huh?
Nope.
Hey?
Well, we're back on the bowl today. Didn't quite get it finished up last night. We had a hiccup with the switches and the stops and everything, but we've got it kind of mocked up. And yes, you know, some of you will say we could have come off of here with an actuator, but the other ones are faster. We could have put a chain, we could have put a sprocket, we could have done a lot of things. But what we decided to do is go with this actuator here because this is a slower actuator. They don't want this to dump very fast. It has to go really slow because while they're dumping it, they've got a tube connected to right there, and that slowly feeds the product where we got our little slime thing there to plug the hole. But we've got to level this out. Right now it's not level. It needs to go forward about probably close to a ½ inch, if not a little less. So we've got to adjust these here. And again, this is all just mock-up. This is all just mocking up the arms and everything, because in the end we'll use the stronger stainless arms. We have this piece here that we'll cut and tap off, and that will weld directly onto here. So that way, when it's all said and done, they can just replace these VVOR actuators if they have a problem with them, and it's plug and play. They'll be able to pull the pins and just replace the actuators if they have any issues. Let me get a sip of coffee. Let's test it. Let's go take it out and put some water in it. Well, so far that's working. Let's see if it empties all the way out. That's it.
It don't get no better than that.
Did it stop?
Yep. Stopped on its own.
Okay, it works. We'll fold it, let it fold back, and we'll call it good. All right, we got everything all cut. We didn't want to bore you guys with all the cutting and everything. We took this. It's just an old plate that I had laying around, but it matches the radius of the bowl. Perfect. So we cut flat plate. We cut this piece, had a circle cut out. We cut that in half. We got our straights cut. And this is what it's going to look like in the end. We'll get this one all welded up. I'll TIG weld the rest of this, wrap it all, and then these will go on that bowl for our arms, for our actuators to hook to. So let's get it welded up. So I'm no pro at TIG welding, but I mean, that'll hold, right?
That's a pretty good weld.
It's not bad. We got these stainless arms all mounted in place. We'll just weld them around that radius right there. And they'll come down here and hook to the actuator at the bottom here. I think that's gonna work just great. So we've got the linear actuators all dialed in where we want them. We got the temporary pieces that we had built here. Those are gone. And I've got, this rough welded in. I've got to finish welding that, so I had to get rid of that clamp. Therefore, we put riv nuts in here. So that's my riv nut tool. Those are riv nuts. What you do is you just thread it on here. You just take it, insert it, just pull down, just unthread it out of there, and that collapses it. This is how they look when they come, and that's collapsed. So that's all that does, is collapses between the steel and the outside, and I've had a lot of luck with these things. I gotta hurry because my dad's coming. Boss is coming, gotta get something done. Look at that. Right in. Perfect. So we're welding. Just gotta burn this in right here. All right, we'll get that all finished up. Let this cool down for a minute. Finish welding it. And we'll do the bottom brackets. Okay, now that's on the table, we'll get it all leveled out. Get our brackets welded on here and there, and then we'll start mounting this sink right there. We're gonna trim that radius cut out so the bowl will clear, and then we'll just keep trimming it until it's right. Let's get it trimmed, make some noise.
Huh?
I want to put some gloves on in case that jumps.
All right.
I don't want to cut my arm off today. We'll have to do a little trimming, but that's not too bad. Good.
It's good to me.
Test it again. Close. Let's come further out. Okay, here we go. Final test. We got her. Well, we'll get that back level again, build a frame around the sink, and move forward with it. But I like it, it's clearing, we're good. We've built arms to hold the sink in place. We're gonna weld on right there. And these little tabs on the end right there will keep the sink from sliding out, and then we'll weld some tabs on the back side, keep it from sliding in. So it's a removable sink. My dad had a good point. So this truck's been sitting here for about an hour and a half. And look at that, flat spots, flat spots. Nothing is sacred. We take flat spots and we fill them up as quick as we can fill them up. Workbenches full, tools everywhere. We clean about once a week, and still it only takes 2 hours, obviously, to cover everything in tools. Gotta love the shop life. Wayne got his part for his lawnmower.
Sweet.
That's the part you're wanting all day long. I've been hearing about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Dad, when's that part coming? Still hasn't cleaned his mess up like he promised everybody.
I told you I would today.
When?
After I'm done working.
Let's see if you can get that thing running.
I'm going to go pump up the tire
I
real quick.
bet you $5 you can't have it running in 15 minutes.
So you owe me $20 now.
$5. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Okay? Okay, we're making some more progress on the old stainless bowl. Built the bracket for the sink. I've got the tabs that hold the sink from sliding out. It's cut out. I've got to put the edge banding on it, but for the most part it's almost done. So currently I'm just putting these tabs on the back. I've got to weld those on to keep the tank from sliding this way, because we want the tank to be completely removable if they need to remove it. But as soon as I get those welded on and we put that edge banding around that back side so nobody gets cut, it's going to be done, ready for the customer. So I'm stoked to have it done. Okay, those are all TIG welded. I'll let them cool down. We'll clean up the edges of them so they look nice and shiny. But we're gonna call that good. Now, I'll take this, pull this tank out and get that ground down, and then I've got this edge banding stuff right here that I'll put on it. So that's next. And then that's it's gonna get us finished up. So, and then we got a ton of cool projects coming up, you guys. So keep watching. Nice and cleaned up. It's not sharp anymore. Let's put the edge banding on it. Keep the edge from anybody getting cut on it. So yeah, that is finished.